Hi, it's Paul again here. I'd like to talk about another fatal mistake that I see many people doing time and again, and I see it on an ongoing basis. When you're creating a webinar and you're going to deliver it to an audience, how many of you actually rehearse that webinar? Look at acting. If you look at actors, they'll read their lines hundreds of times until they know them off by heart, inside out, back to front, blindfolded. If you're going to do a webinar, out of respect for your audience, to give them good value, to actually respect and get good use out of their time, you should be able to deliver a really professional webinar. Now, done always beats perfect. Nothing has to be perfect. However, I do think it's worthwhile investing your time in rehearsing your webinar. Now, there are two parts of the webinar to rehearse. There's your presentation without any of the technology, and you can practice that in front of the mirror if you want to. I'd recommend practicing it in front of a camera where you can record yourself and then review your video afterwards to see how you look and if you're making any mistakes or seeing any areas for improvement. But you should rehearse your presentation so you know it off by heart, so that your audience will get the best possible experience and you will have the best possibility of getting some conversions into sales at the end of that. Once you've perfected rehearsing your presentation, then you can plug that into the actual webinar infrastructure. Then you can do a dry run, and that's where you don't focus on the content of your presentation, but you focus on the mechanics of how you do the webinar, turning up on time, clicking buttons, engaging with the audience, using the technology, all that kind of stuff. But by the time you've done that, your presentation, the script of it, and your delivery should be locked away in your mind. So please, please, please rehearse thoroughly, give your audience good value, don't waste their time, and get the most of your time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.